Why make someone their number two when they could make them number one? They could step back and lower their own salary so then they have more cash to reinvest in the business.
The first question we ask when somebody calls us saying, I want to sell my company, is we ask them, why do you want to sell? Because that's a very important part of how we're going to help them. And before COVID, the typical answers were what you'd suspect. I want to play more golf. I want to travel. I want to spend time with my grandkids. My spouse has been ill. I need to spend more time with him or her. Post COVID, we still do hear those, but far more frequently we hear, I'm just sick and tired of trying to hire people. I can't hire people. If I hire someone, half the time they don't show up for the first day of the job, or they show up for a week and then they just disappear and ghost us, and we're back to square one again. I could grow my company, pick your percentage. I've heard, 5%, 10%, 20%, but I can't find enough people in order to do that. Then you couple that with, a lot of the other challenges with employees in the workforce today, and risks of alienations and lawsuits, and they're just tired. So they want to sell. And that's a big reason why, they really need, why they really want to get out. They just want to be done with it. It's not a case of they don't want the sort of back in the back of their minds knowledge that they still own this company. There's risk of something happening to it. They just kind of want the peace of mind and a change of lifestyle. We see quite often business owners, if we present them, I sold a company about 3 months ago, and we brought that owner. It was a very large construction company, and we brought them 4 offers, and they chose a lower priced offer because they actually wanted to continue to work in the business, and they liked the buyer and a potential career path. And they walked away from 3 or 4 other offers that were anywhere from $1 million to, depending on what the earn out potential was, could have been $4 million more. But they made a lifestyle decision and kind of said, hey, I'm going to make so much money on this. What's another million or 2 million or 3 million? Not the decision I would have made or my partners on the job would have made, but it was our job to get a deal across the finish line for them and meet their requirements. So we see those kind of things, and that's why many of these owners don't do exactly what you ask, and that's just go out, hire a headhunter, find somebody to come in and run the company for them, pay them well, and maybe give them some equity in the business, and walk away and take a distribution every year. But many times they just want to be done with it.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this insight, I've handpicked another video for you right here on the screen. For more actionable strategies that get you real results, hit subscribe.